Hey, it's JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. It's May 3rd, 2024. Had a sleeper storm come through late last night, dumping a few inches of snow in Ketchum and even more up in the pass. So if you can take the day off of work, I'd go ski. Today we're going to have partly sunny skies, high in the mid 50s, so that new snow is not going to last for too long. You're going to have to get on it quick. Today we got a shortwave ridge that's going to bring in some temporary nice weather with variable winds. And then tomorrow is the increasing clouds with isolated rain showers in the late afternoon. So you can see the highs are going to be jumping 10 degrees from today to tomorrow. So pretty, lots of warming going on. Very much like spring weather. Feels like winter today, and it's going to feel more like traditional spring tomorrow. But we have a storm coming in from the southwest with this big closed low system, impressive system with low pressure coming in, bringing in southwest winds, gusts up to 30 miles per hour. That's mostly in the late afternoon. And then we have a cold front that enters Saturday night with that system and its continued northwest flow after it. So we're going into a good weather pattern here. All right, let's look at how much we picked up. I was not expecting this. China Gardens, that's wrong. I forgot to input that, but it was 400ths of an inch. The snow line looks like it's just a few hundred feet off the deck here, so probably around 6,000 feet or so, or maybe I should say 5,800 feet. Baldy, it's hard to tell. They took off the camera that has the snow stake on it, but it looks like there's 2 or 3 inches in Ketchum. Love to hear some comments on that. Anyone living in Ketchum can get a ruler out and measure that before it starts melting away. Big winner is Galena Pass. Lower Titus picked up 8 inches of snow. I'm guessing that's more like 12 inches. We had ½ inch of water with that. Vienna Mine was at 7/10 of an inch, so almost an inch of water. That was not in the forecast. We'll get to that in a second. And that was kind of just one little cell rolling through that area, so it was pretty crazy. Looking at Galena Lodge, there's 8 inches of snow at the lodge this morning. I was like, I'm still blown away looking at that. Pretty crazy. That came through around like 9 o'clock, between 9 and 12 last night. Redfish is not looking like it picked up not as much snow. Looks like there's maybe an inch on the ground. So this is what we were supposed to get last night into this morning. You can see nowhere on there is 8 inches except for in the white clouds. So this like double produced what they were predicting. Looking at around at morning temperatures, we're in the low 30s here in the Wood River Valley, in the mid 20s in Stanley. Mountaintops are sitting at a nice cool 16 degrees at Titus. Good ski day. All right, looking at the satellite reel here, you can see it's going to be clearing up through today, and then we'll see just a few clouds kind of in the afternoon, but for the most part, we're going to start out with mostly sunny skies. Here's our big area low pressure system that's going to move its way through Nevada, northern Nevada here, and kind of park itself here and just kind of keep feeding. I drew that poorly. Low pressure system sliding in here, park itself here, and just start spinning in moisture at us Saturday night into Sunday. So the snow amounts are not looking that great because we are going to be getting pretty warm temperatures. Let's look at the HER forecast. So this is that cell that came through last night that produced all that snow in Galena Pass. that system rotates out of here, and you can see the next one coming in, this massive wall of precip heading our way. Not going to get to us until, there's a couple of scattered showers that look like they could hit us in the afternoon after 1 p.m. But the majority of the snow or rains, because it started out as rain, is going to start after sunset on Saturday. So we're going to have fairly good weather through Saturday. It's going to be increasing clouds, but no precip. All right, looking at amounts. This is really interesting to look at because we're not seeing too much color on here. 4 to 6 inches for the higher peaks, and that's because of this. If I show you the water amounts, we're at 0.5 to 3/4 of an inch of rain of water throughout the mountains in the upper elevation. So getting quite a bit of moisture. Why aren't we getting quite a bit of snow? That's because of the temperatures. We're getting so warm tomorrow that cold front's not going to be coming through till Saturday night, and that's really going to be the trigger for producing more snow, is dropping those temperatures down. Saturday early morning, those temperatures start to the snow levels drop towards like 6,000 feet. We can see the snow levels increasing with that, but still not super impressive. The Lost Rivers are starting to look good over there. They're probably going to possibly pick up the most amount of snow, maybe not the most amount of water, but they're just taller elevations, so it's easier to get those high peaks, getting snowfall. So, the weekend is looking like it's going to be real wet on Saturday. And just look at in town, we could pick up a ½ inch of water, and that's going to be starting Saturday afternoon. These models are starting it a little earlier than what I was showing you before, and this is all the way through Monday morning. So this is pretty much going to be mostly a Sunday rain event for the valley floor. And then there is a chance that the temperatures could drop. Let me just take a step back. There is a temperatures could drop enough Sunday morning right here. Right as we wake up Sunday morning, we're in the 40 degrees. That is close enough to probably get some snow. Probably is going to look more like this morning, with the snow line just a little off the valley floor. And then looking at Titus for the weekends. So this is by Sunday evening, just picking up around 5 inches of snow, but almost an inch of water. So if those temperatures decrease, we really could see another good storm system out of this. There is going to be pretty hefty winds with this. We're looking at sustained winds of 30 miles per hour or more in the upper elevation. So looking out for wind slabs, and if we do get a lot of snow, maybe some storm slabs within that new snow. And then Vienna, about an inch of snow or inch of rain with about 5 inches of snow. So about the same. Probably looking like, and just talk about Heinemann first. So Heinemann's going to be the most with an inch and not too much snow to account for it. And that's for at the weather station, which is at 7,500 feet. So let's just show the hot spots here. When that precip moves through, we'll do it till Sunday evening. So looking at the Pioneers, picking up a lot of snow, boulders, and then around Galena Pass area. So this is kind of shifted a little bit from where we were showing before. And then the Lost Rivers as well. So I think really the good day to go skiing is probably going to be Monday. And it's probably going to be as high as you can get. So in the Pioneers locally, we're going over to the Lost Rivers. And yeah, we'll just keep you updated as this thing happens. I might do like a Saturday afternoon update before the snowfall comes.